Okay, y'all, I am back. I don't know if this will have to be a part 2 video or if I'll be able to edit it and attach it to the first part. One of the crazy things that happens here, I was supposed to have an appointment tomorrow. I have not been able to get in touch with the office to find out if they're going to be open tomorrow. Because they're closed today. Everything is closed today. And the transportation service called to see if I was still going to my appointment. I'm like, yeah, no. Because the company that they scheduled me to travel with is not working tomorrow. So she didn't know if they needed to reschedule me with somebody. But y'all, I'm not going anywhere in this. So that's what that was about. But that's what happens here when it snows like that. Nobody does anything. We don't go anywhere. And even though I trust the drivers that I've ridden with, I don't trust the other crazy people on the road. Not one bit. So, yeah, we're not gonna plan to go to the doctor tomorrow. Now I'm looking at this. I got the other washi tape up. I've got these washi tapes. I got the little snow day sticker down. I wish I could pull these up, but they're the vinyl stickers. They're really good. I never thought I needed that undo that I see people use to pull up stickers, but now I'm thinking maybe I need to add that to my arsenal of supplies. It's pulling up a little layer of the paper, but I can cover that with something. In fact, let me squish that back down. Let me see if I have some paper I can just put over this. I might have some paper I can put over it. Let me see. You know what? Let me look at these things that Katie sent me. I might find something in here that Katie sent me that would be really pretty. I mean, I could just... No, I don't want to do that. What can we do? What can we do? This one could be kind of cool. It's a map. And let's see. There's Louisiana. It's got Lake Charles. So I wonder if I cut out just Louisiana, would it fit? Would it cover that? Not really. I could cut here and just put a square of Mississippi and Alabama and Florida over there, and then Louisiana over here. I don't think that's what I want to do. Let me think. I know what I'll do. This is a divider that came in one of my binders, a real inexpensive binder and divider. I think I will cut it apart, stick it in there, and maybe I'll print a picture and put on it. Okay, I don't know. First, let's put down the washi tape. I just don't want to, I don't want to tear this, I don't want to tear up the paper, especially because it kind of goes through to the other side. Let's do this one. I'm so excited I get to use snow things. We don't get to use snow decorations here much. I'm like a little kid. And I went outside in the front yard just now and I looked at it and I was like, man, it's deep enough for a snow angel. And I've never made a snow angel, but I don't think I want to make a snow angel because then I will be cold and wet, and I really don't want to get cold and wet. So we're going to put a snowman down here, and we'll put some snowmen across here. One of them has antlers like a reindeer. That's funny. It's not Christmas, but it's snow, so we're decorating for it. I really did think when I got finished doing my December layouts, I wouldn't be using this anymore. But here we go. Here we go. And let's do some snowflakes. Oh, I need to put the weather on here too. I usually put the weather down that bottom little square. So what I'll do is put this in here and turn it that way. Whoops. 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 And usually when I write on these pages, I take them out of the binder so the rings don't get in the way. But I'm just doing this right now. It's kind of crooked. Looks a little crooked. There we go. So, yeah. Now y'all know what we do in Louisiana when we get snow. We do nothing. We stay. Oh man, I broke it. We stay home. See, I can't put that there because you can see through it. So I can't cover those pots with washi. Maybe the other pink one might, but this one won't cover it.
What are you doing?
I showed y'all my nails I put on. I put them on yesterday, I think. These are $1.25 nails from Dollar Tree. Now, they were much longer and pointy-like. I think maybe the ballerina nail. I'm not sure. I don't even know if it said it on the package, but you know, the kind that get real skinny. They don't they don't come to a point. Like the point is squared off. Got a cat trying to help me. But yeah, they didn't have any nail glue in the store. So I went and got a bottle of super glue from the hardware aisle, because if you don't know, you need to know. It's the exact same thing. And most stores charge more for nail glue than they do for super glue. And that's silly. It's the exact same thing. So, see this white, it's a little see-through, but that's okay. I wish I had more Snow stickers, but you know what? That's kind of one of those things you don't spend your money on when you know you don't get to use them. So yeah, I don't have Snow stickers. One little snow day with a couple of hats. We'll see if this one is real sheer too, and if it's not, I might just cover the teapots with it. Let me see if this will help. This is a scraper from Dollar Tree that I got when I was working at Board and Brush to put down transfer tape over stencils. And it's wonderful for you to use to tear the ends of the washi. Oh, I broke it. Let me see if that's going to cover it. That's not going to cover it either. Why do I keep... Well, I'm pulling too fast, I think, and breaking my washi. Or maybe because it's cold. I don't know. My fingers are real cold still from being outside. All it took was a minute. Okay, we're going to unroll a little bit slower, see if we can... And y'all, this is not expensive washi because I don't spend a lot of money on my supplies. I just don't see the reason to. And we'll tear it right there. That's cute. But it's not going to cover that either. What do I have that I could cover these with? Because I don't want them there, but I don't want to make a hole in the paper either. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? So I hope if y'all are in areas with the snow that y'all are being safe, because a lot of people do not know how to drive in this, which is why I'm not going to the doctor tomorrow. I don't trust people. Pull that one up. Like, I would trust myself to drive in it because I'm going to slow down a lot and all that. And I'm not going to follow close or anything like that. But not everybody does that. And as much as I trust myself, I don't trust others. People drive crazy. My mother lives in Southeast Texas. And I think she said they had about 4 inches of snow. I saw a picture on Facebook earlier. But y'all, this is really it's the word unprecedented. This is unprecedented for us. This is so not a normal occurrence that we get excited about it. Okay, maybe I want some more of this one up there. It's just exciting. Is this heavy enough to cover it? Maybe. Not really. Okay, what can I do? I've got some index cards. Let me see if I put down a piece of index card over it. Ooh, that sure is white. Oh, I know. This paper my daughter gave me. I can cover them with that. That's what I'll do. I knew I was going to find a way to do this. I can cut this in half. We will cover the best summer sticker because that's not, it's not exactly right. Okay, nope, I don't have to cut it in half. I can do it like this and then cut it in half from side to side. And that can be a good little place for me to actually write the weather. Okay, to cover that one, got to go that wide. And I think that'll cover the other one. Yep, here we go. And I'll frame that with washi, and then that's where I'll write the actual temperature and stuff. See, I knew I could figure this out. I knew I would figure out something. I'll put this back in the drawer because I can use that for in an actual summer. I'll cover that one with that. And I'll cover this one with this. Uh-oh. Put that off up there. I'll cut one of these off at the bottom. I think it'll still be big enough. It's got to fit within the rings. There we go. How about that? Perfect. I'll use a little bit of glue stick on it and put them down. And I'll go back and frame them out with some washi. And I'll put today's weather in there. And then tomorrow's weather in that one. But I can't check it while I'm videoing. I use the same phone to check weather every day so that I know that I'm getting a consistent read from whichever site it is. Does that make sense? Or whichever server it comes from. I don't know what you call all that. But so I do my weather with the same phone each day. Where is that?
Outside of Jennings.
That's in Louisiana too?
Yep.
Shannon is looking at a video right now of somebody driving in Jennings, Louisiana. That's not far from here even, is it? Wow, it's crazy. I can't believe nobody should be driving in it.
It's gonna be 11 degrees in the morning.
But y'all heard that. 11 degrees tomorrow morning. So this snow is not going anywhere. It might stop falling, but it's not going to melt. Not tomorrow. 11 degrees. I don't know if my entire life if I've ever felt 11 degrees before. Because that's really cold. Really, really cold. It's not just a little bit cold. That's really, really, really cold. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We'll put that there and put that there. I like washi tape because you can, especially when you're putting it down, if you need to pull it up, you can pull it right back up. And even that had been down a little bit, it pulled up without causing any damage, really. It kind of pulled a little bit of paper up, but not a lot. And I'll just cover that when I put down my up and down strip. Now this one, I'm gonna cut off closer to the hole. Heck, I might have to, yeah, I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on Facebook and steal other people's pictures from all over the state, all my family, and I'm gonna get them printed out, and I'm gonna make a whole thing of snow in Louisiana, because it's such an event. And my daughter, thank God, I would rather she be at work where I know she's not on the roads and I know they're not going to lose electricity and all that, than to be at home and risk losing power because the snow knocked a tree branch off or something. That would be bad. So I'm glad she's at work today, the oldest one. I bet my little cousin's not selling cars today up in North Louisiana. Y'all, look how cute that is. And I'll write the actual high and low here. And I'll try to take some pictures. Ooh, I have my little Polaroid that makes the small pictures. It's not those little tiny ones. I used to have one of those, and I think the camera's in storage, but I don't know if they still make the film. With the little tiny, like, 1-inch pictures. That would be perfect for on here, but I think I'm gonna, maybe I'll take my little Polaroid outside and take some pictures with it, and then, I'll send some to Walgreens or somebody like that to get printed, because you gotta have pictures of this kind of stuff. Pictures or it didn't happen, you know? And it happened. Definitely happened. My brother's a mailman. I bet his poor self is working today, because it's no joke. They work. They really do deliver in all the weather. Now your mail might be late because you're gonna have those people who call in with whatever excuse they have because they don't want to get out and work. But you're gonna have some who work and end up working a long day to do what needs to be done. I doubt my son's working today. He works for a paint company. He sells paint to commercial, like commercial and industrial painters. I don't think he's selling any paint today, because you know it's got to be a certain temperature to be able to paint anyway. So I don't think any of the painters are out working today and buying paint. So yeah, when I tell you it shuts down, it shuts down. My doctor's office, of course, they were closed yesterday because it was a holiday, but they're closed today. They're probably going to be closed tomorrow. And transportation lady said some offices she's already heard from are even going to be closed the next day. So I think I'm going to put another little strip down here, because I can layer on top of this with little, I can make little journal boxes from that paper if I want to go over the top of this. If I want to write down there, it'll be a cute background for pictures. In fact, maybe I'll just do the temperature and pictures over the rest of the page. I don't know. It's too exciting. I can't think about it. It's too exciting for me. Poor Shannon. He's got no love for the snow or the cold. And y'all have heard me talk enough about the cold. I hate the cold. But when there's snow outside, for some reason, it doesn't feel as cold. It's not as miserable if you actually have snow. Okay, y'all. We have converted my pages to now be snow day pages. Put a couple little hats over here. Where did that go? Where did that little book go? I'm gonna put a couple of hats on it. And there they are. Put a couple of hats over here. Oh my goodness. It's just so fun. To me, I know people who live like this and have to walk to the bus stop and stuff like that. It's not fun for them, but this is a probably once in a lifetime kind of event to have this amount of snow that just keeps coming down and doesn't melt when it hits, because that happens. Okay, I'm gonna get off of here now, and I've got some things I need to take care of today. I've got some chores I need to do, and I'm gonna keep these tapes out just in case we need to decorate a Thursday snow day. It's got some pink. I could use some solid pink. No.